hey there, KentCov kids. It's Pastor Torina. If I asked you to guess where I am right now, it might be kind of difficult because I'm moving. But don't worry, I'm not driving. Mr. Kevin is.
Hey, eyes on the road.
For sure. So hey, do your grown-ups have in their car like a screen that shows a map of where they're going and maybe it tells them when they need to make a turn? Yeah, Mr. Kevin has one of those too. Now he says that we are taking an unusual route while we are running errands. So you might hear his car make a funny noise or two because he didn't turn his car when it told him to. Like that.
Hey, I know where we're going.
Okay, well, it's the final Sunday of Advent, and we have been learning about the Magi, wise men, who followed that star and sought out where Jesus lived because they wanted to see the King of Kings. And on their way there, they met King Herod. Do you remember King Herod? Yeah, he was not a nice guy at all. He did not like that the Magi were looking for a new king that had been born because he wanted to be the only king. The Magi knew better. So they did find Jesus. They gave him gifts and they worshiped him. And afterwards, they prepared to go back home and tell everyone that the signs and prophecies about Jesus' birth were true. But in a dream, God himself told them that if they went right back home the way that they had come, the fastest route, that they would come across King Herod, and that would put Jesus in danger. So they went a different way. Now, if they had GPS, like a program like Mr. Kevin's, it would be beeping a lot because of all the decisions that they had to make to steer clear of King Herod. But none of that stopped them from spreading the good news of Jesus. Sometimes God's way, it takes a little more work than we're used to. But God's way is always the best way. So I have an idea. Talk with your grown-ups and see if you can think of examples of when the best way to do things isn't necessarily the fastest way or even the most obvious. Well, until then, we have Christmas to look forward to and all of the time that we get to spend with family celebrating Jesus' birth, just like the Magi did. And we can worship God and be in awe that he came to earth to be with us. Think of all of the hope that brings to everyone. Well, I hope to see you on Christmas Eve at church because celebrating together, it is the best. And for every kid that comes, we have a beautiful Christmas book for you. Oh, hey, and we have something for your grown-ups too, a book for your family to read together throughout the year. So, Merry Christmas, my friends, and I will see you soon. Bye.